So, if I can get it out of the ground, looking at the edge of this, let me show you. Well, hey everybody, welcome to another Not Thursday in New Hampshire. So, today's video, what I have in mind is a challenge for me. This site is one of these on public land sites where everybody has hit it. And last year I was here, set myself the challenge, came up for 2 days and found a whole bunch of stuff. But I've got to tell you, this combination with the 5-inch coil, the magic coil as I call it, has been an absolute blast. And I've been able to find things that I could not find before. So, today's challenge is to work around the lip of the cellar hole and pick for non-ferrous targets. Essentially anything that's not iron. Hopefully we can find some relics. This is one of those sites that was occupied for like 200 years. It's been deserted for at least 100 years, and there could be anything in the ground, or there might not be anything left in the ground. Either way, we're gonna go slow, we're gonna nitpick, and we're gonna see what happens. So there's a pretty fine line in this machine with the numbers, and it's 39 that is generally the nail line. And that's obviously way above it, but you see, swinging here, those numbers are all low. Don't judge that hanging up on a 50. It's because I pulled up. That's going pretty high. And I set you guys up with that information so you know that anything above 39, I'm digging. It doesn't have to be repeatable in all directions. If it's peaking at 39 in any direction, I'm gonna dig it. Yeah, it might be some nails, but just knowing that I've dug everything. Oh. Well, it's definitely a thing. It is iron. Makes me wonder if it had a cork in it for a bottle. So, that's a pretty cool start. That sounds like an iron target. Oh, now that is really cool. At first I thought it was a wedge, but you can see the hole in the middle here. It's a little hammer. So that's actually pretty awesome. Here are the acorns coming in at velocity speeds. I'm chasing needles. My God, look at that. Really? Low, high, low, high, low, high. Well, with that high-low signal, it was iron. It's like a collar or something. Incidental pottery and a piece of pewter. So that's what that loud signal is all about. 22 casing. It's actually peaking in the upper 70s. All I did was... Oh, hi Froggy. You might want to get out of here, buddy. All I did was change my sweep direction. Awesome. Yeah, button. Mission accomplished. Beautiful. So, to think of all the time I've spent here and others, I didn't want to say it in the beginning of the video, but if I could find one button after this thing being hit so much, I would be thrilled. So I'm just scraping in still under this tree where the button was, getting all kinds of shards and shards. But look at this. That is part of a pipe bowl. That's where the stem went, coming out here into the bowl. It's actually got a maker's mark on it. So, just seeing what I can incidentally find after finding that button. Beautiful. Another button. Awesome. That actually wasn't too difficult to lock onto. It could be part of a pewter shoe buckle frame. Shape is right, size is right. And what I've done is, that's the chimney stack. I'm right out in the living space, so kind of, you know, easy swinging out here. Well, I drifted behind the camera. Iron buckle. Another casing. 22 casing. 22 casing. So, even over here, between the well and the cellar hole, it's not a great amount of space, there are targets that we didn't hear before. I mean, casings should be heard and dug. It sounds like a button. So, just keep picking. It's a lot of space when you're going that slow. .22 slug. Alright, this is interesting. So, if I can get it out of the ground. Looking at the edge of this, let me show you. This would be the third time we have seen this. It's folded metal, and generally they're broken off right about here. The two we have found. This seems to go into the ground further, which is a really cool thing because we still don't know what they are. Huh. Well, got a better picture of more of it. Two sides. And it's two pieces of metal. Or one piece of metal, I should say. Folded. If anybody knows what these are, let us know. They tend to turn up at, 200-year-old sites. It almost looks like it went over something, like it slid into place through that. And actually, more I think about it, the first one was dug at a site that was like one of the first sites in town, which was 1750s. Probably no longer than, we don't think that anybody was there until long after the Revolution. This site, again, was occupied for a long time. And the second site that we found, one of these, was late 1700s into the 1800s. So, just more info on that. Well, alright everybody, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you joining me. So as I was detecting and swinging and doing things, I was thinking about the different approaches and aspects with this that I personally have. One, there's just have fun, go out, detect metal, find things. Then there's the specific, you're going out to find cool things, coins, relics, whatever. And then there's days like today where it's the challenge, it's like, I know how hard this place has been hit, so for me to come up here, if I didn't find anything, I would have been a bit disappointed, but I'm feeling really good about it because I found things, more things. So, mission accomplished. And I did have fun anyways. So, we'll see you all very soon. Go out, try the same thing, challenge yourself, and hopefully you'll do well. See you next time. Enjoy your Not Thursday.